Life planning sounds scary, but we do it every single day. Throughout our lives, we plan for all kinds of things, all of our dreams, our life events, anticipating the arrival of a baby, retirement. These are all life events that require us to do planning. All these plans are often referred to as planning out our affairs. Life can be exciting and it's filled with so much anticipation. And in our life journey, many of us will think about our legacy, what we're going to leave behind when we pass away. But what's equally important when it comes to planning is planning out our life. It's looking at potential illness and death. And for many people, becoming fearful in those conversations makes loved ones very uncomfortable in having those discussions at all. As a retired social worker, I received numerous referrals from families in hospital for their loved ones to help them with planning out their affairs. Getting their affairs in order was often what my referral read, and typically that referral was about end-of-life planning. What should we do is change this language so it's not end-of-life planning, but change it to life planning, because that's what it is. It's part of our life cycle. Death is part of our life story, just as illness is. And for most of us, we are going to experience both. And when we go on a vacation, we plan. We plan for what we're going to do, how we're going to get there. We don't just show up and hope for the best. When you plan your trip, you're going to consider the things that could go wrong. Packing a raincoat, for example, is just anticipating you could have some bad weather. Doesn't mean by bringing that raincoat you're going to will bad weather to happen. It means you're going there and you're being prepared. Life planning means that you prepare yourself and your loved ones. Many people I've worked with throughout my career thought that doing this would mean by putting your affairs in order that you were willing bad things to happen. And that's just not the case. Putting your affairs in order is the most important thing that you can do. And in doing so, most people thought just having a will done was about getting your affairs in order. Although a will is important when you pass, you need more than that, because you could survive your life event and your medical crisis and be deemed to lack capacity, and then you don't have your affairs in order because you don't have the documents that you need. If you were ever deemed to lack capacity to manage your personal affairs or your finances, then family have to step in. Every person over the age of 18 is deemed to have legal capacity and should have completed a personal directive, an enduring power of attorney, and a will. I like to refer to these as PEW, acronym for personal directive, enduring power of attorney, and a will. If you do not have a personal directive or an enduring power of attorney and you're deemed to lack capacity, then your loved ones will need to obtain guardianship and trusteeship. And obtaining these documents is an expensive court process and can take months to resolve. So don't be afraid of your life planning. Embrace your life planning. Think of your life planning as a gift to your loved ones. Also, it empowers you to make those decisions and have control over who you appoint to make those decisions for you. Who will best represent you when you can no longer represent yourself? And most importantly, it truly does reduce the hardship and stress on your families at a time when they're already stressed with trying to make decisions and plans for you. So make it fun. Have your family over. Serve refreshments. Toast everybody, toast yourself, and enter into these very important discussions with your family. Trust me, you will not regret it. They won't regret it, because when the time comes, they're going to know what you want, and they're going to be able to act and represent your wishes. So have fun with your life journey, plan your life, plan for your events, and feel empowered.